I'm really, really disappointed in Dr. Phil, and I'll tell you why. Pretty much, there's this really, really spoiled person who, she's very obnoxious and annoying. I mean, you could probably think about literally anything, and she's that bad. She made fun of a girl with cancer. Yeah, you got that right. She made fun of someone with cancer, saying that she's bald and whatnot. She's a racist, she's a homophobe. She even admits to all of this. She is a incredible liar. I mean, like, it's just kind of funny how much she lies. Like, she said that she's famous and popular and a millionaire, blah, blah, blah. And she has, like, less subscribers than me. I'm not trying to say that numbers is everything, but you can't claim you're famous and have, like, 2,000 subscribers. She calls the police on her parents saying that they're abusing her or whatever, and they're not even in the same fucking house. Like, she is just a horrible, horrible person. And it was good at first that she actually went on Dr. Phil, but Dr. Phil was just turning her into the victim and then turning the dad into the bad guy. I'll show you some of the clips here.
Clearly attempting to derogate her.
And this was less than 24 hours later after she had called 911 and she
Right.
left the house.
I get there are justifications you're pointing to, but a parent doesn't do that with one of their own children, whatever age they are, whether they're 30 or 13. You don't publicly humiliate someone in your own family. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, and I think I was emotional because I felt I had been publicly humiliated by her.
I was just happy I left safely. Nobody cared about it. He's the one that blew this up.
Well, here's an excerpt of what Jim said on a live stream phone call with Maya shortly after he kicked her out of his house.
You are a narcissistic drama queen. You can't do the basic things like bathe, take a bath.
Save your breath. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
I wish you the best. Goodbye. You're dead to me.
You're dead to me. And when we were talking to you in an interview, and you said, I said it then, and I say it now, you say she's still dead to you.
All that's changed since 3 weeks have passed.
Seems like I'm alive.
I'm trying to figure out whether you're playing a character or if, in fact, you suffer from some type of mental illness. You know you don't have 7 billion followers.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, yes, Dr. Phil, I know I don't.
Like the father, he's getting all the blame, in which, yeah, I'm not gonna deny this guy, he's not the best father. I'll openly admit that. But this girl, she's on levels beyond stupid. And, like, I can't explain how dumb she is. I don't like how she's made to be the victim. And I'll show you another example of this.
Well, as I said, we talked to Maya's mother, and she gave us a statement, and here it is. I want to defend Maya. She is a victim of Jim's. He created this, but she seeks attention in a sick way because she's never been validated before. Jim was physically abusive to me and Maya, but he was smart about it. Jim would hold me against the bed. He pushed my head on the floor. A few times he held a gun to my head. Maya was spanked many times. Sometimes he left marks. I only stayed because I couldn't control Maya on my own. Jim would tell Maya, you're stupid or you're going to fail in life. She can lie too. Maya cannot manage her emotions. I eventually had to leave because Jim was abusive to me. I wanted to take Maya with me, but I was scared of her at times and I couldn't handle her alone.
I've never seen something in my life that makes me so angry than this statement. It's so filled with lies, and I'll get into that. Now, if I'm being honest, it could be real. But then that just leads to the conclusion that this girl, she's a fucking horrible mother. You left your daughter with someone who, quote unquote, has a gun. Do you see the problem with that? And it's not just me who agrees with this. The comment section agrees with it as well. The mother is pathetic, just like the daughter. Tries to make the father look bad, but she's the one who left the daughter. The father stayed and tried to get control of the daughter. And literally every single comment is like this. Let's just look at all of these comments. Like literally everyone doesn't like the video. She got a chance to leave by leaving the daughter behind by her abusive husband, blah blah blah. What can't call the police kind of sus. Like, everyone agrees with this. Like, Dr. Phil jumped the shark. I can't agree more. This is just annoying. What annoys me more is, like, you got 2 videos, and honestly, it wasn't even that big of, criticism. Like Dr. Phil, he was just saying, like, simple things like, hey, you need to stop doing that. You're not big. Didn't even bring up the cancer thing. Maybe once, actually. I think once. But then these 3, man calls his daughter narcissistic drama queen. Duh. Like, she literally is. Have you seen the stuff that she said? Man, bad, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, man says ex-wife and daughter, blah, blah, blah statement. Like, all of this doesn't compare to what she's done. This girl called the police on her parents for no reason. No reason at all. Yet she is getting maybe like 5 or 10% of the criticism, and the father's getting the 90%. Like, it just infuriates me. Like, it annoys me. Like, go see some of the videos about this girl. There's like at least like 40 different videos of her on YouTube because she's this bad. She's just every single basic white girl, I guess you can say. Like, oh my god, Trisha, like, that type of stuff. She's spoiled, she's entitled, she thinks that everyone needs to bow down to her, she just thinks that the world's based around her. And honestly, I still wouldn't really care if maybe she would get more criticism, but the dad still got the same amount, I guess you can say. She didn't get that much, while the father got the most of it. And I don't care, really, like I just said, but this girl is 20, 30, 40 times way, like maybe even 100 times more bratty and a horrible person than the father. And this is one of the situations where she just wants clout, and that's why she went on Dr. Phil in the first place. Dr. Phil quite blatantly just wanted the bag and just her to be gone. But if he really thought about this, just leaving them out of the situation, I think that's how you genuinely get change. She so blatantly wants to be famous, like she's so hungry for attention, and you're giving her the attention she wants so she can get a bigger fan base and be more spoiled, I guess you could say. This is one of the situations where Dr. Phil shouldn't even have gave her a platform to speak because it's just so dumb. And what annoys me and makes the situations 100 times worse, making the dad be the bad person and her being the victim. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the entire situation. I found out about this because I saw it when I was just randomly scrolling to my recommended, and I saw this and I'm like, oh my god, I know this girl, and she's not getting the criticism she deserves. Overall, I'm disappointed, and that's pretty much my final thoughts on the situation. If you're new, a subscribe to me would help so much. Also, for everyone watching the video, please like the video. It pushes it out to other people, so please do it. But that's about it. Peace.